Hey, PK. Oh my god, Lenovo, shut the fuck up.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. Hello, Nikki. How are ya? My goodness, my energy meter is a little low, but we're gonna get there. Don't worry. What are you up to, Nikki? Oh, let me guess. You are working. You better twerk and work. I'm actually super stoked for tonight's dinner, guys. We're trying out a new tofu recipe. Brand spanking new. Super stoked about it. I'm also very stoked that it's Tuesday. I don't think that's correct. Hold on, let me double check. I mean, it could be. It could very well be correct, but that thing doesn't update when somebody unfollows. So let me see. Poe, could you really not, dude? Holy shit, that is correct. 451 is correct. We're getting a sim stream, everybody. Hold your britches. What the fuck? I promise I'm starting here in just a minute. This calls for a celebration. We are celebrating! So excited! Turmeric. I'm just getting out all my spices so I don't forget them. Let's go! Oh my gosh, guys, I can't even. He's on a mission for food. When is he not? Homeboy be, living that thick life. He really do be living that thick life. I know, right? He's always on a food fucking mission, dude. I know. He's very food motivated. 1000%. He's also like a spaz. We love him though. Chef Funboy! Hello! How are you doing today? You're new in the Bone-In group? Well, welcome in. Here, let me change it to me cooking. You're doing great? Hi! Well, my name is K-Chick. I'm not super new from Bone-In. I'm not like one of their first members. But hi, I'm primarily a healthy food streamer, so I'm a little bit different than some of the people. I know they go crazy, they have themes. We try to stick to a theme. This month's theme is TikTok Tuesday. So we're doing all things found on TikTok. Obviously not everything on TikTok, that'd be a little crazy. But that's what's today. It's our last TikTok Tuesday too, guys. Like, what? What? It's our last TikTok Tuesday? What? No worries though, guys. We're moving on to, I haven't decided yet whether or not I want to do just Pinterest ideas for next month. Or possibly viewer only. Or like viewer's choice, I mean. Where I only do stuff that viewers choose within reason. I know you guys will pick shit that's like 17,000 hours. Can't be having that. Maybe we're not prepared for that yet. Maybe let me, not get ahead of myself there. But it was nice to meet you, Chef Fun Boy. Hopefully you enjoyed the channel. Oh, I got an itchy nose. I do apologize. Today, we are cooking with tofu. So we're not vegans by any mean here, or even vegetarians. Although I do make a lot of things with tofu and vegan products, or vegetarian products, if you will. I try to look for a more natural. Oh, it's almost 2 years. Hype, hype. I try to go for a more naturalized diet for the most part. Vegan and vegetarian foods just seem to be a little bit cheaper right now, as meat's a bit expensive. So I don't really care too much if there is moisture in the tofu, but I'm gonna give him a little pat with some paper towel. But yeah. What kind of things do you like to cook, Chef Fun Boy? Do you like vegan and vegetarian foods? Or are you more of like a meat guy, gal, person? Sorry, I don't know who you are. Well, you're saying your thing says boy, so I mean. All right, so I'm just gonna let this sit for just a second. I'm gonna rewash my hands. And we got to vote today, guys. We gotta vote. We do everything. I like to see it. I love to hear it. Variety. So today, guys, we gotta vote for which apron we're doing. What apron are we doing? And guys, we hit our 450 goal. I am proud of us. We are gonna have a sim stream. Sheesh. All right, y'all. I have a feeling I know what everybody's gonna pick. All right, we get to pick between one is our blue K-Chick Kitchens striped apron, or we have our rainbow doggies. This is two. Two or one. I'm only giving you two options today, guys. Oh, you want me to do red plaid? I can bring plaid in. Do you want plaid instead? I don't remember who it was. Somebody said they didn't like plaid. I don't remember who it is. Or plaid. This is three. One, two, or three. I don't know if you're gonna have a ton of people in here voting, but the doggos, Matt. I totally agree. Let's do the doggos. Heck yeah, we're doing doggos. smile too. Do you ever just like look down at some dogs? Like some of them have like crazy hair. Like this one down here has like Einstein hair. It does have paint on it, but you know what? Is what it is. We also do crafts here, so what you gonna do? The shirt's a little big too, so it's like falling off me. All right, guys, so let's cut into our tofu. We are making fried tofu sushi. So I'm actually quite stoked about this recipe and also very, very nervous about today's recipe. I think I'm gonna make them, I'm gonna cut them in half and then half again. So I don't know if you guys can tell. It's so bright up there. But I'm cutting them in half and then I'm cutting them in half again so that they're like kind of a perfect rectangle. Let's just cut that in half like that. Just cut them just like this. And this recipe is super easy and super duper cheap. That's why I love tofu, guys. I think tofu right now, I know it went up in price. I used to be able to get tofu for less than $1. Now I want to say I get tofu for $2. Yeah, about $2. All right, guys. This song's strange. I'm also going to kind of separate them out and pat again. Look at our bowl of tofu. Beautiful. We are going to season it. I'm not marinating it. Typically I would marinate it and this would probably be pretty good being marinated, but we're going to add our own, we're going to make our own like kind of like fried sauce with it. So I don't need to be too anal about, I don't have to be too anal about seasoning it. Great. Look at that, guys. And this recipe honestly is so easy. I might not have enough nori or rice paper, but we'll give it a go. We'll make it for as much as that I have. And instead of putting rice inside of the sushi that we're making, I'm actually going to, what was I going to say? I'm actually going to make a side of rice for it. Just because we're already using rice on the rice paper. So I don't want like rice paper and rice in it. Does that make sense? I haven't come up, like, this is going to be a super quick recipe, and I haven't really come up with another recipe that we're going to do, although I do want to make more overnight oats, because I do have, I'm going into the office tomorrow, so might as well get some stuff prepped for tomorrow too, right? All right, so got our handy trusty board here. Y'all could be like, stop fucking dancing. I can't stop. I won't stop. Okay. Easy peasy. She does the nori first. And I'm gonna cut the nori and stuff because I don't need a large piece. Like, we don't need a whole piece. These kiddies are getting sassy. Fucking believe it. They're always sassy, dude. All right, guys. So this is a big sheet of nori, which nori is just seaweed. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna cut it in half and maybe half again. Let's see. So I'm just gonna cut it with scissors. I would cut it like paper. Yeah, because I don't think it needs that much nori. Let's do that and then maybe in half again. I want to see before I cut the other piece. I think this will be enough. I want to be able to fold the tofu up. Yeah, that's perfect. I don't want it to fold up more than twice on there. I do want to make it a little bit tighter though. Great. So that's gonna work out. Great! Wait, did I miss a comment from Chef Boy? I don't see one. Oh, what is your favorite food? Yes. Dude, I'll tell you that we've had some wild answers to the what's your favorite food question. Oh no. Oh, my rice paper is breaking. That's okay though. It looks sad. I broke it. The table is broken. That's okay. So we want to get this nice and wet. We like things wet around here. So I'm going to get a dish. Actually, I'm going to get a cup. This is literally the easiest way to deal with rice paper. I kid you not. I kid you not. I mean, maybe there's an easier way. I don't know. But you take it, kind of roll it up in a ball, and you just kind of rotate it. It's better when it's not ripped. Did Poe eat that one? Thank goodness, no. Okay, this one's not working out so well because it's ripped. And I don't want it to stick to itself. So there's that. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just going to wrap the tofu and the rice paper in the, or the tofu and the nori in the rice paper sheet. And it should stick. I'm just gonna cut off the ends. I'm gonna cut the rice paper sheets anyway to make them smaller because we don't need that gigantic piece. And look at that, guys. We do have a nice and wrapped, so we have the tofu, the seaweed, and then the rice paper. So the rice paper should pretty much stick to itself pretty nicely. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the scissors and I'm gonna cut this up into smaller pieces. So I want them to be kind of in threes. All right, and I'm also gonna get some oil, warm it up. Yeah, the pie pan one is good, except for I always drop it in there. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on my heat, and I love it. I don't think I'm going to do too high of a heat. We're gonna put it on medium high. We'll let the water warm up. But again, I'm gonna do... What? Oh. My cats are being bad. They're being not. What'd she do?
Going behind my computer monitors.
Who,
That's a no-no.
the cats?
Yeah, that's a no-no.
So I'm actually gonna cut this in half before we even stick it in the water. All right, let's stick it in the water now. I might have to get a pie pan. And then, or just rotate it. Oh shoot, I didn't do it right. Bold. They're so bold. This one's gonna come out a little wonky. Because it's been sitting in the water for too long. Okie dokie. So now I'm just gonna wrap it on up there. Perfect. Just like that. Popo, get down! You're bad. PK, can you help? Popo, this is not kitty food. I don't know what you're thinking.
Here, I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it.
He's going crazy.
I will strop him.
This is how it says to do it.
It's like cutting out, it's like pushing out.
It's fine. This is the way it says to do it. So I'm going to do it the way it says to do it, PK, on the video. Give me freaking attitude. Poe's not the only one being bold around here. Sheesh, PK. Okay. So perfect. Just gonna take it again. We're gonna wrap it. The cats are still being bold.
Everybody's so bold. No, back it up. Back it up. I swear to you.
All right, guys. I'm very interested to see how this is going to go down. Got to get that exhaust on because, you know, we're just going to fry him up a little bit. We're going to...
Should we bring him back? Should we bring the cats back to where we got him?
Bringing him back.
Yeah, I might have to bring him back.
We might have to. So I'm going to try to make it so that they're not overlapping either. And we're just going to let them crisp up and fry up just for a little bit. We're going to do each side. We're going to let that crisp up. So while we're doing that, let's make some more, guys. I think this is going to be so good. I'm actually really stoked about today's recipe. Yeah, they're like sticking to each other. Must have gotten wet in there. It's okay. Listen, lady, relax. Good girl, Nor. At least somebody's being good in here. We're just wrapping. Oof, they're frying good. They're frying up, guys. Hey, hey, Sam! How you doing, honey? Welcome on in. We're making some fried tofu sushi. I'm actually gonna do a large one for this one. So basically, Sam, what we've got going on is we have tofu in there. I haven't seasoned it or anything because we're gonna make a fried sauce. We've got nori or seaweed and rice paper. We're wrapping it in, and we're just gonna fry off. Pop, 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 pop. And we're just frying it off in our cast iron skillet. And it shouldn't take too long to fry. Obviously it's gonna pop, and I'm okay with that. Bro, relax. It's so hot! Sam, how are you today, though? What have you been up to? Hopefully you're having a great day. Also, guys, don't forget all these recipes. Oh, I definitely have more nori than I thought I did. All the recipes are in the Discord. I'm doing great. You know what? Today is a good day. It's actually a great day, some would say. Guys, I didn't even know it. We hit it overnight. We hit our 450 goal. So we're gonna do a sim stream, baby. I have to see when we're gonna do that. I think we should do it fairly soon. I think we should do it fairly soon. I haven't done a game stream in like forever. Mine has a hole in it. I see you. I never actually smelled rice paper. It doesn't smell bad. It smells like rice. I wonder how they get fudge rice paper to be the way it is. All right, we'll make do with that. Like, how is rice paper made? You know, like, are these are questions I have. Okay, like, these are genuine questions that I have. Alright, we're gonna have to do a pie dish, I think, too. Since my cup idea is not working out so hot. Listen, I saw it on a TikTok. Everything on TikTok is correct, right? Like, they don't lie to me on there. Not at all. Oh, Bean, do you need more water, sweetheart? All right, let's flip these bad boys. They're gonna snap, crackle, pop too. Oh yes, baby. They're a little bit more cooked than I want, but well, not all of them. I'm gonna try to make it so that every side is nice and crisp. That's our goal here today, guys. This looks so good, though. We want a nice crispy nori. But how the heck are ya? How's everybody doing? How's life? Hopefully everybody's having a good Tuesday. It's Tuesday, so what do we expect of Tuesday, right? Work was a little hectic, per usual. Is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna go get a pie dish. I'm smoking the place out, guys. I'm smoking it out. Do you see this? You guys can't tell in the camera. At least I don't think you can tell in the camera. I'm getting it dirty already. Thank you, Nikki, for the better suggestion. Jesse! Hi, hun! How the heck are you? Rice flour and water. That sounds very true. I'm gonna open a window too, guys. Because again, I'm smoking the place out here. Jesse, how are you? Happy Tuesday. And maybe a starch? Yeah, I think you're right. You know what? We're gonna say you're right, because I have no stinking idea. Oh my goodness, this one's gonna be a little janky. And you know what? I've accepted that. I'm gonna accept that. Listen, look, you can see it is so smoky. I'm smoking up the place. We gotta turn the temp down. We're doing a medium low. Alright, so I'm just gonna do each, like, side, just like crisp it up just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Oh my gosh! We are doing well over here, Jesse. How are you? But guys, this is actually crisping up a lot, like, easier than I thought it would. Besides burning my house down, which is fine. It's fine. Who needs a house anyway? Who needs a house anyway, guys? Perfect. We're looking good. Is it ideal to burn the house down? No, okay, like, not ideal, it's fine. We're starting off strong though. Guys, I actually am super excited that we're doing a vegan dish today. Just because I feel like we haven't done a completely vegan dish in a little bit. I mean, we did a vegan dessert last week, but like we haven't really done a complete vegan dish. You know what I mean? Sorry guys, this has like all of my concentration. I promise I'm not ignoring you. Alright, so far looking so good. They are so crispy too, guys. I'm gonna show you in the camera once I'm done like burning my house down here. You know what, Sam? That's just a typical Tuesday. My smoke alarm, if it doesn't go off at least once in a stream, did we really cook? Did K-Chick really cook in this kitchen? Because I feel like the smoke alarm, it's just like, the smoke alarm, guys, is the star of the show. Let's be honest. Honestly, I am very surprised it hasn't gone off yet. It's alright though. It's alright. We're getting there. It's gonna happen. Essentially. I'm doing well going back to choir tonight. Oh yay! That's super exciting. Jessie Bear, I didn't know you liked to sing. Oh, I'm sure you're an amazing singer. I moved my kitchen smoke alarm to the half back on the 4th floor. So like we have one smoke alarm in this whole house. It's all the way down the hall, which like, it's not like our hall is very large, but, and it literally would go off for barely smoke in the toaster, yet it hasn't gone off yet. I am pleasantly surprised. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want it to go off. A little concerning that this much smoke doesn't set it off, though. Maybe? Yeah, see, I already have the fan on. Maybe I need to turn the fan on higher, though. I do have the window open. I just opened the window. Although the screen is not down on the window, but there's not really bugs, so we're good. I know, seriously. Our thing is really not that far from the smoke alarm. Yeah, PK, air out the house, dude. He's like, alright, let me just open every single window in the dead of winter. It's freezing outside too, guys. Alright, let me show you how crispy these bad boys are getting. So, these are... You guys can't see that. Let me get a bigger one. So, these guys have a nice crisp on them. Fuck. And that's what we're going for? That's what we're going for? Yes, Picasso. And if you guys notice that your rice paper isn't sticking right away, just let it sit for a minute or two and it will stick for sure. I'm sorry. He's like, my God. They put
Go outside and check to make sure the smoke isn't coming outside. People think the house is on fire.
I mean, the smoke alarm's not going off, so I don't think anybody would do anything about it.
Huh?
Like, the smoke alarm's not going off, so I don't think anybody would do anything. God damn it. There's gotta be an easier way so you don't have to have such large... I'm sure they make rice paper that's not as large. Okay. I'm sure I could find half sheets. I just couldn't find them. Actually, I didn't try. So I'm just gonna give it a second so it stiffens up there. Stick it in the water again. Oh, a pizza cutter? You think that would work? I don't know. Would that work? It might.
That's what I was trying to get at, is you're cutting it like that. Your knife would cut straight through and really beat it.
Okay, could you get me my knife? Let's try that.
I get that they use that on TikTok, but whoever did that on TikTok is a silly sauce.
Well, like I said, nobody on TikTok is ever wrong, PK.
I know, well, they're wrong here. I'm calling it right now. Right? Watch.
If it's our pizza cutter sucks, Nikki.
Yeah, not the pizza cutter, Nikki. Anything but that. So
all right.
Yes. Ready?
So we'll try. Okay.
See? It cuts down nice and even. Well, it's not much better, but at least it cuts down even from the top.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah, I would still use that. This, it's cutting like, and it pushes it out. I don't know.
Well, I mean the rice paper. That was working fine for the actual sushi. But cutting the rice paper.
Here, lay it down. Let me try it
No,
again.
don't touch it now that it's got to form itself a little bit more. Don't touch it right now.
Alright.
If you want to touch the other rice paper, I want to cut it before I stick it in the water. You don't want to cut it after you've stuck it in water.
I'm just gonna let you do it. Use that knife though.
I like the other knife. I sharpened the other knife. That's why I wanted to use the other knife, not this one.
Well, you put the other knife in the sink, so.
Okay. Now I gotta clean both.
Doesn't matter. Sorry, you guys get my face for a minute.
Oh my gosh, PK's face! Sheesh! Alright, let's see. Let's see if I cut the rice paper.
No, I don't want to cut your nose.
Yeah, this works perfectly fine because it's like wet and soggy, like the rice paper. But the rice paper that's not... Yeah, see? It's still breaking.
I don't know about that.
That's what I was talking about. I don't know if there's an easier way to cut it without it breaking into a million pieces. You're gonna have to do the scissors.
Yeah, the scissors should have probably make this.
That's okay. No, it's not dissipating. It's still on my screen. All the dishes. I know. It's because men don't take in consideration all of the dishes.
Oh, man, my ass. Oh, man, my ass.
If you use the tip of your knife instead of the edges, maybe? Okay, we'll try that next time.
Yeah, like, stop more jumping on me, Dave. Come on. I'm trying to do something with mommy. Like this.
Yeah, let me try that after. Okay, I got it. Thank you. Alright, guys. We don't have that much tofu either. Yeah, the smoke I don't think is gonna dissipate pretty easily, so. Oh, this one was perfect. Alright, I'm gonna see how these ones are doing. Okay, they're not bad. These ones are actually not doing so bad. Not bad at all. All right, y'all. Does anybody else eat the seaweed chips? If so, let me know what brand you guys all buy. I can't find it at my local grocery store, but I can find it at a different grocery store I use. Or at least not the usual one that I should say not the usual one I use is the one that. Okay, we'll let that sit for a second. Alright, we're gonna try our next method of using the tip of the knife. Just the tip! We're just gonna use the tip of the knife and see if that works with the rice paper. The thing is, it's just not scoring it. Yeah, no, it breaks right in half. I'm gonna have to use the scissors for that one. That's okay. That's okay. Some things work out, some things don't. You know what? We just live and we learn, right? Isn't there a song about that? Alright, so instead of sticking it right on there, I'm going to give it a second to sit. Okay, I think the smoke is dissipating just a little bit, maybe? Because once it sits for a little bit, it does get stickier, the actual rice paper. Alright, we'll flip some of these over. I think these are turning out beautifully. Yes, they do take a minute or two to like kind of crisp up and everything, especially on a lower heat. But to be completely honest with you, I'd rather take that over smoking my house out any day. And some of this stuff is actually crisping up really nicely, which I'm really happy for, actually. So I'm kind of doing each side the best I can if they want to stay up. I think this one's actually good. I'm sorry guys, the concentration is real. What do you guys think? Does smoke look a little better? It doesn't when I like look out and about. It does take a little while for it to... Okay, so now that this is stickier, we're gonna wrap this bad boy up. Perfecto. Cut it in half. I personally think it's doing pretty good. It doesn't look better, but I'm breathing better. Okay, well, I guess that's what matters the most, right? I'm glad you're breathing better. Alright, I think this has been roasted on each side. And let me know, guys, would you make this? And if so, I gotta know. What would you do differently? I say this one's actually not so bad. This recipe is really not that bad. And I like to do this in a cast iron simply because the heating point does stay consistent. I feel like it's also just a tiny bit faster. I don't know if that's accurate information, but that's what I'm going with. We have two more to cook up. And it's nice because you could totally switch this out for like sushi, like, It's too heavy for you? Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, you're talking about the cast iron. I thought you were talking about the recipe. I'm like, oh, I think this is a light recipe. Okay. I love the cast iron skillet, to be completely honest with you. Sorry guys, also if you hear PK screaming, I think he's playing a game. It hurts your wrist? Yeah, I totally agree. They are heavy. Alright, I'm gonna keep the nori. Oh, I'm just gonna put that back in there. We'll use it for something else. I didn't even think we were gonna have enough nori. Look at that! We have leftovers. I could make this recipe twice if it comes out good. That's exciting! They're heavy, but I just like how they cook. Nora, you're hopping over here like I've got chips or some shit. Oh, your husband will put everything in the dishwasher? See, we have a dishwasher. My dishwasher is actually right here behind our like little tray here. But the problem is, it's older than me and I don't trust it. So we hand wash everything, which I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, a dishwasher, it's so great. I grew up with a dishwasher, and don't get me wrong, I liked the dishwasher, but it's just me and PK. I feel like we don't have that many dishes. So it's not something I genuinely have to worry about as much as somebody with children. I feel like though if I had kids, I would probably be using the dishwasher a lot more. Try to do both at the same time. We're getting there, guys. And then we are going to make a kind of like a sauce, if you will, for this to stir it in. So I know you guys probably think I'm crazy because I didn't marinate my tofu or anything. But guys, I'm not. I promise you, we're not going crazy, okay? We're not going flavorless. All right, let me cut it with this and see. Yeah, I feel like that's about the same as my cutting skills. Don't worry, we're not going that loco. My disher would be storage for my oven. Oh, you know what? To be honest, now that you say that, that's actually such a good idea. I like don't have enough storage space. I should, and I don't use it. I should probably just like store pots and pans in there. I mean, it has racks. I mean, it would be perfect. Sam, what a great fucking idea. Like, sheesh. Let's go, Sam. That is just so stinking smart. I like this song. Do you know what this station's called, guys? This station is called Happy EDM. I think it is. I think it's well represented as a happy EDM. This one. I guess I need to hold this one. This one's pretty good. And I want these to be crunchy AF, okay? So that's kind of what we're going for with this. It's just like hard to like lean them up so that they get like the perfect fry. I probably could put more oil, but I don't want to do too much oil in the pan. We're getting smoky. Still smoky. I put people to shame here, dude. It works out though, guys. So yeah, the next thing that we're going to put in there is we're still going to do a little bit of olive oil. Just a little bit, add a little bit more. We're going to do garlic. I don't have lemongrass. It recommends lemongrass. I don't have that. I'm also not going to put sugar in this. I am going to add water. Then we're going to do things like sriracha, liquid aminos. You could do soy sauce. I just have liquid aminos. Garlic powder, onion powder, turmeric, and pepper. And I will do light salt as well. So that is what we're going for, guys. See how easy today's recipe is? I feel like it was super easy. And it's kind of fun. You know? It's kind of neat to make like the... It's just kind of fun to make like wrap them and everything like that, you know? Look at this stack. I feel like it's also not that hard. This recipe is pretty easy. It's the turning that kills me. This one's actually pretty good. There's a fly in your room? Okay. Hey, Tucker. How are you, honey? Don't mind me, I'm concentrating so hard on today's dish. This one's actually looking pretty good. We're making crispy tofu today. And we're making a sushi out of it. Which honestly is, I'm so stoked for. I have no idea who that is that's calling me, so we're gonna ignore that call. Alright, we're looking pretty damn good here. Besides the smokiness in my house! But it's just from me, guys. Did they leave a voicemail? I don't even know. Don't they know it's K-Chick stream day? Don't they? We don't answer the phone on Tuesdays. At least not during stream. Whatever. Anything can wait unless it's for my sister or my mom. Then it can't wait because they don't barely ever call me. This one is beautifully crisp and golden. Oh, well, I am so happy that you are doing okay. I am doing well. You know, stick it in there. We're hanging in there, guys. I've kind of got them like lined up in a circle. They kind of look like they're going to fight each other or something. Or they look like that place in Rome. Do you know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like the leaning things with like the rocks. I'm so bad with landmarks, so I do apologize. Y'all be like, K-Chick, really? Like, you don't know what that is? Listen, I'm sorry. I failed history. Y'all can make fun of me, okay? It just wasn't my strong suit. We're doing pretty damn good here. If they would fucking stick up. Stay. Look at the doggy apron. Hi, cup of cocoa. Oh, we gotta give Nora a kiss. We gotta give her a kiss in the puppy suit. Norbeen. Hi, pretty lady. Up, up, up. Give me a kiss. Oh, mommy. Mommy's turn. I love you. We love giving Nora kisses here. She likes it too. Hi, you look at you. You're spoiled. I know some people get really grossed out about having dogs in the kitchen. Not for me, okay? I love having my dog in the kitchen. And anybody who dislikes it, just shush your mouth. It's fine. Alright, guys. These ones are looking crisp and golden. Hot Cup of Cocoa, how the heck are you today? You playing more Fortnite today? Yes. I mean, come on over. You're not even that far. You, like, Hot Cup of Cocoa, you could actually get away with doing that. Like, we could do that, you know? Although I don't know how well she would do with giving other people kisses, because she is a little afraid. She a little scur. Okay, she a little scur, if you know what I mean. But, you know. I can't even blame it on her being a baby. She has a lot of trauma in her life, okay? Not from me or PK. Alright, guys. These are looking okay. Other than the fact that I'm smoking my eyes out right now, we're looking good. Like, look how beautiful these look. The camera will not focus because of the smoke, but these are our fried tofu. They have a nice crisp on them. I'm super excited. I'm trying to crisp up as many sides as I can. She is. Nora is seriously a doll. We love Nora, but you're not a real doll. You're a real dog. Also, guys, I have no idea what kind of oats are we doing today? Maybe we can do like a peanut butter banana oat today? We're doing some meal prep for the week, guys, in case you weren't here to hear that at the beginning. I'm trying to figure out, there's just so many different oats. They look like blocks of cream cheese. Hey, they kind of do. I love cream cheese, but this is a completely vegan dish, so we're not doing cream cheese. All right, so we got to get a little bit more oil in the pan. We're going to get the garlic. I do want to turn this more into a low heat. Seriously. You know, Hot Cup of Cocoa, very often are we home. Last weekend, we actually did do quite a bit. So again, I don't want this to burn. It's okay. We're doing a lot of garlic, guys. So smoky. It's okay. We're gonna add a little bit of water now that my eyes are completely burned off. So we're not gonna do a ton of water. We're just gonna do just a bit. Just a little bit of water. We can always add more if we want. And it's gonna bubble, and that's a-okay. So we're gonna do some turmeric. You can add sugar. Again, I'm not adding sugar. And I'm also not measuring anything. I'm gonna say probably a teaspoon of most of these ingredients. Obviously add more of your heart's desired for onion powder and garlic powder. That was garlic powder, so I did probably about a tablespoon. We're gonna do a tablespoon of onion powder as well. We are going to do a fuck ton of sriracha. Again, measure with your heart. If you don't like it spicy, don't put a ton of sriracha on there. Oh, why is the top not spinning? It's like stuck. There we go. I'm doing a lot of sriracha because I like sriracha. But again, if you don't like the heat, get out of the kitchen. We are going to do liquid aminos. I'm going to do quite a bit. Probably about like a little more than a tablespoon. We're going to do some pepper. Just a little bit of pepper. Not a lot. Great. Now let's add our salt. El salt. Doesn't need a lot. Just a bit. If you do want to add a little bit of sweetness, it will take off that bitter a little bit. Go ahead and add that sugar. We're just gonna mix this. Oh, fuck, mix this around. Mixin', mixin', mixin'. It smells so good, guys. Oh. Now at this point, you can add if you want more sriracha, soy sauce, whatever you like. We're gonna stick this whole plate into there. I'm keeping it on a low medium heat. I don't want to don't want to make it too hot. We don't want to be burning the house down, okay? Which I'll keep just like it is. I like this song. This song's pretty good. All right, let's add in our tofu. We're gonna add in the tofu. I'm adding the whole thing in there, okay? We want to get them nice and coated. It's gonna look a little packed, and that's okay. I am, however, going to add just a little bit more of the liquid aminos into this. Just not too much. You don't want to get too salty. Now the liquid aminos, which is the soy sauce alternative, you guys can do that and add just a little bit of salt. But if you're doing soy sauce, I wouldn't add too much more salt because soy sauce already has a shit ton of fucking salt. Liquid aminos, I think, has a good amount of salt. Let's see. Not as much as soy sauce. I know, Nora's like, Mommy? What about me? So I'm just making sure that they're all tossed in there. Now you could go ahead and just eat it like that, but I do want to kind of warm them up just a little bit more in this pot. Just get it nice and warm. And I feel like this is going to be so damn good. Look at how easy that was, guys. It was so stinking easy. Like, if you don't make this, I don't know what to tell ya. This is like the easiest weeknight dinner ever. All right, I'm gonna clean off my plate so that I can put these back on the plate. Hey, Bismuth! Didn't even see you come in there. Did you change your color, or were you always blue? Why do I think like you were a different color for some reason? Why do I think you were red? But welcome on in, Be Smooth. All right, guys. Let's put some on there. Look at how good this looks. No need for extra soy sauce. You don't even need to dip them in anything. Oh, fudge. I'm making a mess. All right, we gotta taste it. You know we gotta taste it. Oh, it's right on your... It's blue on mine. I don't know. Excuse me, Nora. All right, let's get a taste-a-roo up in here. It is still so smoky in my house, guys. Whatever. All right. I am super stoked for this, guys. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, on my screen, you're blue. But on my phone, you're red. Also, guys, we're at exactly 450. I know this says 451. That's a lie. So we are going to do a Sims stream. We got to figure out a date. Huh. Poe. My cat be crazy. Alright, y'all. PK, you ready to eat?
Yeah.
It's so dope. This is definitely like a really good meat alternative. You honestly wouldn't be able to tell. I think the only thing I would do is let them crisp up just a little bit more. But they're pretty crispy. I mean, you saw how we did this.
Naughty boy on stream.
Uh-oh. Shame, shame, Popo.
Shame.
He doesn't even give a fuck. He's looking at that food like,
Yeah, and he's
oh,
gonna
dad.
hold his ass up. There's sriracha in there.
Heck yeah.
Ass up. Yes, it will.
Heck yes, I will.
Yes, it will, damn it.
And I like this recipe because I didn't have to go out and buy anything else. I already had all this stuff in there. Sure, yes, okay, like you'll have to go get the rice paper and the nori. But honestly, you can use it in so many different recipes. I don't know. It's like, I think it's worth it. And as for like the actual sauce, so easy. You have to speak Simlish the whole time. Oh, sheesh. Listen, I don't know if I could do that. PK, try one. Mmm. There's a nice crisp crunch on the outside. Super dope. 1000%. Mm. Y'all, this is addicting. It's like crack.
I know what crack's like.
I'm assuming.
No, well, that's that.
It is so crooked, PK.
Okay. There you go. I haven't had a chance to step back and look at it. I literally just hung it on the wall. You gotta stand back and look at what you did. Check your work, you know? No, don't act like you're better than me.
I didn't say I was better than you. I'm just saying you cuckoo bananas, babe.
I'm not cuckoo. I hung it up and I didn't get a chance to step back. That's not fair.
Ain't nobody claiming they're better than you. I know. Get this man a fucking level. Story of my life. Listen. He can't tell. He's too tall. Yeah, a stud finder, huh? Do you even need that?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you know you're a stud. I beg to differ. Okay. I was gonna make rice on the side. I don't really want rice. I feel like we should have put rice in this because this would be really good with the rice, but it's just fine this way too. A little hot though. Like me, you know. I can't reach the top, PK.
I opened the top, didn't I?
Oh,
The top was open all along.
the top wasn't open.
Whatever.
You gonna try it?
Yeah, I am.
Tell the people what they want to hear. Tell us. Is it good? I got a real crispy piece and that was good. The really crispy pieces are like so dope, guys. Exactly. PK, you stud. See, PK knows. He knows. Why you look confuzzled?
I want to be a disembodied fan.
Hmm?
I want to be a disembodied fan on stream. Oh, fuck. What did you do?
They can still see you.
Okay.
Nikki, I think you should just go to Lowe's and like buy all the stud finders. Or ask a stud to help you find a stud finder. And then when you get...
You have to go to the fire department for that.
And then you can be like, excuse me, can you show me where the stud finders are? Oh wait, I already found you. Di, how the heck are ya? It's spicy. When you eat a few of them at a time.
Yeah, baby.
Do you like my dance for you? I think I missed my calling as being a hula girl.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
What are you saying? Your fat head's in the way.
Listen, I don't care about my fat head.
I do. I don't get in the way of your stream, bucko.
Listen, you do.
You're gonna make me eat all of these?
No, I'm gonna eat more.
Cool.
Ah, listen up here. Oh yeah, try me, Poe. Try me. Eat one of these. Try me, boy. Try me. Eat one of these. I'll let your ass up. See how much food on.
Yeah, just like put it on them. I'm doing okay, Jai. Today we had our ups and downs, per usual.
Don't burn the house down, guy.
Yeah, I did almost burn the house down. All right, bite me.
Let me be alive, guy.
PK, the most dramatic man.
No, I'm not.
All right, guys, let's make some oats. We're doing overnight oats. Again. This time? Oh, shit. Whew. That could have been bad. This time, guys, I want to make a peanut butter banana one. But before I do that, guys.
Try me, sir.
Ugh. Got a little piece of pepper stuck there. Before I do that, I do want to find a recipe on TikTok.
I think it would have been better, babe, if we kept them fried more and then just dipped them instead of putting the sauce all on them. Because now they're not like crispy anymore.
Oh, all right. I know. We're gonna do it though, Sam. They're gonna get everywhere. It's gonna be it's gonna be a long day. Peanut butter, banana, overnight oats. Here we go. First result. Yeah, Sam, that didn't happen. Sheesh. Yes, it did. Ain't nobody gonna lie. Alright, so what we're gonna do this recipe. This girl's recipe sounds pretty good. Alright, I can do this, I can do this. It's a TikTok one. It is, it's a TikTok one.
Let me see, prove it. Alright.
It's tickety-tockety right now.
It's TikTok, everybody.
Alright, this one looks easy enough. This one looks easy enough. Alright guys, we gotta get ourselves a bowl. This is how she did it. She started with a bowl. I think that's a very bright idea. We'll do what she says, okay? And I also feel like this one is going to taste so good. Alright, fuck. I didn't get out the peanut butter. Where is the peanut butter? I gotta unplug you guys for just a second. I know I'm gonna be frozen. I know it. It's okay. Where did I put my peanut butter? Oh, it's all the way back there. Who the freak-a-leak did that? It wasn't me. Okay, let's plug you back in. Oh my gosh. Poe, what are you doing, buddy? If you were paying attention, I said I had to unplug it so I could get the whatchamacallits. And there we go. We're back. Live in action. All right, guys. So this one is actually going to be super, super easy. I'm super excited about it. We're going to take one banana. The riper the banana, I feel like the sweeter it's going to taste and like the better it would taste. I actually might have a ripe banana in my... Tapo, hello. How are you? Also, guys, can we just say we're getting a freaking Sim stream? So anybody who missed that at the beginning, we are doing a Sim stream, as well as we are over halfway to our goal of having a PK debate. So I would say, oh, Norbean wants a little bit. Okay, you can have just a little bit, okay? Good girl. Let's take a knife or a fork. A knife. No, we're doing a fork. We're gonna smash up our bananas. So, mine are not super, super ripe, so they're a little hard to smash, but that's okay! And this recipe I feel like is nice because it's a little bit versatile, so yeah. But I feel like this one is gonna taste so good. We're gonna add our chocolate protein powder as well. PK, do you mind grabbing that for me up from the top?
Yeah, what is it?
The chocolate protein powder, please.
Got Mark.
Thank you. Also, my coworker had suggested that I shake up the protein powder separately because it doesn't get as grainy tasting. So we're gonna do that with just a little bit of water. Not a lot of water, just a little bit. And I'm actually gonna do it in this cup. And I'm not doing a full scoop because we're also going to add yogurt, which also has protein in it. So yeah, we're gonna try that. And if we like this recipe, I'm gonna make this all week, guys. I'll be here all week. I also have some blueberries and stuff, so I think I'm gonna top it with that. I think that'll be so good. What's everybody up to? I keep hitting you, PK. Could you? Okay. So we got some water up in here. I'm just gonna give it a good shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Nora, I can't with her cuteness. I know she sits there so good. Exactly. She's literally one of the best doggos I've ever had. I know. Okay, so it already definitely looks like a better consistency than when I mixed it all together in there. I'm gonna go ahead and just pour that on in there. Oh, she thick. She thick. I'm not even gonna wash this out because our oats are gonna go back in here. So I don't even care. Actually, I am gonna wash it out because it's still got some on the bottom. So yeah, that was actually pretty good. I feel like the problem with last week's oats was that the protein powder was kind of getting stuck on the bottom. And then it would make it taste so grainy when I would finally stir it up. So there was that. This protein powder also is not my favorite protein powder, although I will continue to use it until it's completely gone. All right, so perfect. We've got our bananas. We've got our protein chocolate powder. We are going to go ahead and add a little bit of yogurt. So I'm not going to use a ton of yogurt. I'm just going to do probably about a few spoonfuls. You can use flavored yogurt if you want. Like, they do make chocolate yogurt. You could do vanilla yogurt. I feel like vanilla would be good. So yeah. So I think I'm gonna do like a couple scoops of yogurt. She's like, bitch, I don't know why you always beg for yogurt. I don't ever give you yogurt. I'm using plain yogurt. No, don't get ready for work. Just call off. I'm just kidding. Don't. Make that cash money. Although there's definitely days I do want to call off. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of stir everything in. So I've already added water to this as a liquid. So again, guys, and I am going to add a little bit of peanut butter now. I'm going to probably do a spoonful. You can melt your peanut butter. I'm not going to. I know, I never want to go to work, guys. Alright, so we're just going to do 1 spoonful. So the peanut butter brand I use already has sugar in it, so I'm not going to add more sugar to this. Not to mention, I don't really like overly sweet breakfasts. It's why I don't really... I love pancakes. I love French toast. Are you leaving me, Sam? Poe, what is your deal today, baby? It's like he's not getting enough attention or something. He's... And honestly, this could probably be split into 2. It's making quite a bit. We're going to add a little bit of almond milk. This is a nice
Sorry.
recipe.
This is what I have to do. This is the attention he needs. Say hi, world. Say hi, world. Hi, world.
Because it has a lot of healthy proteins in it. And a lot of protein just in general, because we've got the yogurt. We've got yogurt, we've got peanut butter, and we have protein powder that all have protein in it. We've also added a little bit of almond milk, which is healthy nuts, homemade almond milk. And we're going to add some flaxseed or chia seeds. Actually, let's do, yes, I still have chia seeds left. So we're going to do a little bit of chia seeds. Yes, I know. Maple syrup is so good. That's how I sweeten PKs. Okay, so I'm going to do probably about a tablespoon of chia seeds. Great protein, guys. It's a great protein. Now, if you did want to sweeten this more, you can add, again, I don't like it super sweet. You can add whatever you want. This is also a nice healthy breakfast. It's got its fruits in it with the banana. But again, the things that are going to make your breakfast a very balanced one. If you can add vegetables, great. But I wouldn't focus on putting too many vegetables in your breakfast, because sometimes it's really hard to think of things like that, especially if you're not making like an egg bake or a quiche, or like having a smoothie. So sometimes it's nice to just focus on some things, which I think the main priority in a breakfast is fiber and protein. If you can get those two things in your breakfast, you're doing pretty good. And then that's when we can start thinking about adding things like fruits or vegetables to add on there. I try to stay away from a lot of sugar in the morning. It's just not my vibe. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add some oats. I'm going to mix it around. I'm going to see if it's too much liquid. I'm going to add more oats. Yeah, it definitely needs more oats. So I'm going to do probably about a cup, because this is a half a cup. Yep. So it's nice because we have those three protein sources. Yeah, we have just a little bit of fruit. I mean, the fruit's not really that huge of a deal. You could go ahead and add 2 bananas if you really wanted. And I kind of want it to be a chunky, soupy consistency. That's kind of what I'm going for. And make sure it's nice and mixed around. Your chia seeds, or if you use a flax seed, they will expand a little bit and soak up some of that liquid. So, yes. And I do want to taste it to see, like, how it tastes. I really also like overnight oats because you do not need to cook them. Some people don't like them because they're soggy, and fair. I totally understand that. I just think it's an easy prep, easy way to kind of get your protein in. Just make sure Great. We did it right. Go us. But yeah. All right, let's taste it. So this is like, I do want to taste as much as possible because I want to see, does it need more peanut butter? Does it need... That is so dope. It's not too grainy since we mixed the protein powder separately. I probably could use a little bit more peanut butter, but it's honestly like not overkill, so I kind of like that. So, and it's not too sweet. It's just the chocolate protein really does add the sweetness though. Oh god, this is gonna get everywhere. Ugh, I'm gonna need to do this a different way. We're gonna scoop it from a spoon. It's gonna be easier. Use the peanut butter spoon. I know, Poe's like, I gotta be the star, Mom. I was born a star, god damn it. Huh. I love you. So obviously this process is tedious, but it is what it is. I don't feel like wasting a whole nother utensil device. All right, that looks pretty good. Itch on my nose. All right, so I'm just gonna wipe off some of the sides here so it's not all messy. This protein, high protein, high fiber breakfast is so dope. He really is a sassy boy. We love our sassy boy. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in another jar. 2 days worth, people, 2 days worth. So stoked. And I feel like meal prepping is definitely sets yourself up for success. You guys are going to see a lot more meal prepping in the future. I definitely want to do more of that in my videos, especially because some people, I have people who message me and are like, "Hey chick, what do you eat for lunch?" And obviously it differs every week. I try not to make the same thing all the time. But you know, sometimes it can be hard because it's just easier to fall into the same food patterns and routines. And I don't know about you guys, but sure, I love oats. I love smoothies, but it's not something that I can make every single day and continue to eat it every single day. You know what I mean? And meal prep doesn't have to take long. It doesn't have to include 1,000 ingredients. And that's kind of why I love meal prep. And I love this trend of the overnight oats. I know not a lot of people like the trend. I personally love the trend. And that's simply because it's so easy to meal prep. Like literally just the easiest thing. Also, there's so many different variations. And I think that is so cool. You get to be so creative with just one thing. And then that way you can make overnight oats for a whole year. Make overnight oats for a whole stinking year. And it doesn't ever have to be the same recipe twice. And I don't know about you guys, but I think that's pretty dope. We're going to put those away off stream so I don't make a mess. But yeah, guys. We've got 2 days worth of overnight oats. Again, super simple recipe. These are chocolate peanut butter banana oats is what I'm going to call them. So we've got, I altered a little bit from the TikTok. Okay, nobody react. It's going to be okay. I'll post that TikTok recipe. Actually, I think I already got rid of it. I'll find it again. We smashed up 1 banana. We added protein powder that was pre-mixed into water, chocolate protein powder. A little more than a half a scoop of that. We added, I'm going to say, a full tablespoon of peanut butter and 2 tablespoons of plain Greek yogurt. You can use vanilla if you want, so these are not vegan. After we did that, we mixed all those ingredients together. And we went ahead and added our oats. That was it, right? That's all we put in there. Yeah, I think that was it. If you want to add a little bit more sweetness, go ahead, add a little bit of maple syrup in there. Some date syrup, that would be excellent as well. You can also add some vanilla. That would be super good as well. But we stuck with just the basics. And we added chia seeds as well. So high fiber, high protein, go us. And we have a little bit of fruit. So I'm super stoked about that. And I don't know, guys, let me know if you guys see any more overnight oat recipes that you're interested in. I am totally for making more. I do want to get more mason jars because we gave a lot of the mason jars back to his grandmother. So I do want to get some more mason jars so that I can have a week's worth. And I want to try out some new recipes that are different. They're just different. Differently different. If you know, you know. So yeah, guys. Let's see. We've been going for about an hour and 45 minutes. It has been a wonderful stream, guys. I am so super excited that we did something totally different. We tried to stay on the vegan path as much as we could in today's episode. So, for all my vegan lovers or vegetarians out there, I feel like this is a great recipe that you guys have to check out. Again, we have our vegan sushi, and it might actually be better now that it's like kind of coated on there. That's good. Oh, hi, Popo. So, guys, next week we're gonna move off of TikTok, probably into Pinterest. I have so many Pinterest ideas. Exclamation point socials, guys, and you will get to my Pinterest. Please consider following. I post some really cool shit on there. I want to get into posting my own content on there. I want to keep that content to more hiking, biking, and possibly have some food content in there, but I really like the pinning process and finding creations on there and seeing what other people, it really does inspire me. I have a whole folder there for crafts and macrame, so if you're interested in kind of seeing my mental pattern on that and the ideas that I come up with and what we might be seeing in the future, make sure you follow that board. If you are interested, also consider, well, you're already here following, but consider subbing to the stream. You get access to a completely your own sector of Discord. It does help the channel out as well as we do a fun stream if we hit goal. And yeah. Oh my gosh, Mouse, good morning. We're just about to end. I know, today was a short stream. I am gonna go to the ending stream. Mouse, thank you for coming in though. Sheesh. We gotta see who's on. Let's see who's on. Okay, okay. All right. What do y'all think? Are we gonna go say hello to somebody new? Or, you know what? Let's go say hi to a good friend of ours. We're gonna go say hi to Ball and Uncle. Show him our love, guys. Okay. Alrighty, so let's go say hello to Ball and Uncle. Mouse, I love ya. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget, maybe try to eat a vegetable or a fruit. Even if you hide it in there. I mean, you don't have to eat it plain. You have a great evening too, Temple. I will be talking to you soon. Guys, again, I'm super stoked for February. We're going to move on to Pinterest recipes. I do have some ideas for future months as well. We'll also do a viewer's choice. Maybe even a subber's choice. So you guys will get to pick those recipes as well. Not this month, but maybe we can think about that for March. And yeah, get ready for a Sims stream. Buckle up. We're going to be playing The Sims here soon. I'll let you know on a date. I'll make a whole board out of it or a whole advertisement out of it. I love you guys. I don't know, like maybe eat a vegetable, you know, stick that in your mouth, eat it, taste it. It might be good. It's good for you. All right, guys, I love you so much. Show Ball and Uncle some love. I'll see you guys on Sunday for a craft stream. Stay tuned. Also, there's some announcements coming up. So I am super excited to share that with you. Not tonight, though. I love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.